Good evening, and welcome to Medieval Engineers. It's made by the same people that have brought us Space Engineers. If you're not familiar with that one, well, I definitely suggest you check it out. It is an absolutely brilliant game for like sandbox style game. Spaceships you can build and crash into each other and all sorts of other goodies. It's not finished, but it's quite far along. Medieval Engineers is made using the same engine. I honestly don't know exactly what inspired them to do Medieval Engineers, but here it is. They've well and truly started, and just like the space-based game that they've been working on for a while, this also has damage physics. And all sorts of other physics. Stresses and all sorts of things are calculated. Let's have a look actually. F1 to bring up the help, and here we go. Structural integrity view N. See if that works. I haven't actually tried this out yet. There we go. So the green obviously means good. Yellow means it's under a wee bit of stress, which is, you know, that's fine. When things get really bad, they go red. I have a feeling this white here means there's no chance of it ever really collapsing, and I think in this situation that's because you look here, this block is actually partly buried in the ground, so that's about as secure as you can get. Let's switch that off for now, and just get that large projectile. Let's chuck it at something. We'll chuck it near the. We'll chuck it here. That might get a bit of a bounce into the wall. Yeah, there we go. Got both. So there you go. You see, it's smashed the wall. We've had bits fall down. Made quite a mess there. No other negative side effects yet, but let's switch on the structural integrity view. Oh. We're getting might have got a bit more yellow around there. Let's see what happens if we take out this side. Oh, that was a lot more. Alright, hit N again. Oh, that's quite resilient. Let's go up and have a closer look from the inside. So that drawbridge there, we can raise that up and down. They've got some basic machinery that you can, well, basic components that you can use to build machinery. How basic that machinery is kind of up to you. As being medieval engineers, there's no electronics. I doubt that they plan on adding anything remotely like that. Possibly they might add sort of ways of generating the sort of power you'd have in medieval days, like, you know, some donkeys to turn a wheel. Like, wow, that windmill, I don't believe that's got any sort of wind powering it. I think there's a you can get spindles that just spin around on their own. Spindle, I'm not sure if that was the right word. And you've got if you interact with it correctly, there we go, you can pull that up. I haven't been able to. If you hold shift, it is supposed to do it the other way. T to operate something, shift T to operate it the other way. But yeah, that's just not working for me at the moment. I don't know if that's a bug in the game or a bug with that drawbridge. Might not have been built quite right. So yeah, we have no way out unless we decide to whoops! Oh god! That was interesting. Cool. Yeah, let's just finish that off. Oh god! We've pretty much blocked our way out now. There we go. was... Oh, I wonder if the... Yeah, the drawbridge survived the fall. It's sort of spazzing out a wee bit. Die, you... Oh, God. That's it. Hang on. That's a little unusual. There's witchcraft. Keep hitting the button accidentally. Can we... Still try and turn it around? Okay, let's see what happens if we hit that. There we go, it's gone. I'll have none of that, thank you very much. This is the tower we were attacking earlier. Oh, the barrel's just getting in the way. So, there we go. So we're just attacking the very bottom. Yeah, so everything is pretty much destructible. I think even what happens if you... Yep, even the barrels will smash. The king statue will smash. It also acts as a target for the barbarians, which are the only AI in the game at the moment, which I believe is probably really more than Space Engineers has. Space Engineers has ships that fly through, but I don't believe there's any real intelligence behind them apart from the turrets, which kind of track things and fire at them. So as you can see, the detail can be pretty good. A little bit of what do they call that? With the text says Z conflict or something. Yeah, there as well, but I'm sure things like that will be worked out. This is really, it still is in alpha, it's still very early. But I think it's pretty impressive. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yep. This is going to be fun. So, if I can... It's a bit hit or miss. Oh, God, almost went completely over. That's... Ooh, wow. That's really green in my face there. Actually, that's probably about right. Maybe. Music. Let's get out of the greenery. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Kind of grabbed on. Can still be a bit glitchy, but that's okay. Early days yet. Considering I'm actually really impressed with how well it works already. Oh, look at that. That's let's get up closer. A more clear view. Ah, there we go. Wasn't noticing that before. So, getting close to collapse. If we hit another wee whack at it. Oh, and the whole lot's coming down. You notice it goes green once it's broken. There's no pressure on it anymore. It's just being pulled down by gravity. But there we go. Of course, it's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop at the end. And from what I can tell, these white... I don't know if I already said it in this video. I've had to try a couple of recordings because I forgot to press the button. Yeah, I think these white ones here basically mostly indicate they're non-collapsible. You can still damage them and stuff above them can still collapse. But this stuff up here can basically collapse to its heart's content, and it's not going to... incredibly unlikely to really affect the integrity of these ones down here. Ooh. Would have taken more than safety goggles to save me there. So as I've tried destroying this bridge a number of times. I think it kind of glitched out once. But as you can see, archers are incredibly strong. Now the time it definitely glitched out was when I destroyed this one first, then destroyed that one, and it was staying up. And I thought, well, you know, maybe. But then I started destroying that, and it was still staying up. It was just one little slither of rock left, and it was like, yeah, there's no way. But let's see how it does this time. Oop. Aim is a bit off. There we go. Yep, no, it's staying up there. And then hit that. See, yeah, definitely that doesn't seem right to me. There we go. A little overly strong. So it wasn't so much glitched out as just ridiculously strong. There we go. So yeah. We've messed our castle up a wee bit. That's alright. So, things that, I mean, pretty much everybody's heard of Minecraft by now. And apart from the occasional mod, there's no real structural integrity in Minecraft. So, you can... Let's go into fly mode. That's the other thing. This game at the moment has nothing except creative mode. There's no survival elements to it yet, but there will be. As I build this tower higher, you'll notice the color gradient change from green down to yellow. In Minecraft, this wouldn't be a problem. We could build to the clouds. Don't think we're going to be able to here. Wonder how high we'll get. Ooh, one more. Oh, and it goes. I've counted this before, and you normally get between 13 to 14 before it finally lets go. Crunch. That's a whole bunch of rubble. So, what else do we have to build with? Let's try... That's a doorway, I believe, and that's a window. Wonder how many of these we can get going. These are actually a little harder to build with. I'm going to try positioning myself a bit better. There we go. How many have we got now? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's build a brick, solid block one beside it. Not directly beside, not like right on it, because otherwise that will definitely cause issues. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 13? Did I see that sway slightly? Right. Ooh. Let's try 14. It's holding. Oh, I don't think it's going to get one more, is it? Oh, wow. I'm sure this has actually gotten higher than my last one. So yeah, that is not happy. Pretty though. But yeah, that if you weren't in this view, there'd be absolutely, like if you weren't in the coloured view, there'd be no way to tell. Apart from, you know, going, oh, that's awfully high. This was about to collapse. In theory, it should probably be able to go a bit higher, because those arches... Oh, is it going to hit? And oh, there we go. There you go. You can have that real domino effect going on. And yeah, the trees, they also suffer damage. Let's have a look at these. Oops. Outside view. Yes, hand is something that you'd recognise from Space Engineers if you has his hand up for building, which is for some reason kind of seemed okay in Space Engineers, but seems a little bit silly in this. But yeah, chunks taken out of the trees. It's really quite cool. It's a strong tree. It just bounced right back at me. Wow, very strong tree. That one's almost. What the hell? Hang on, let's try it again. Incredible. There we go. So this wood is actually not as brittle as it necessarily seems. Like, it can tend to hold together better than the stone stuff does, which it really should do. Yeah, see, it's stayed as one piece. Might need to be a little more... Might need a bit of tweaking, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's stop flying for a second. So, yeah, I think that'll do for this episode. Oh, that's actually still standing. Okay, you never can quite tell what's going to happen. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more. I'll make more regardless. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'm thinking of, you know, not just creative building, but testing a few structures out, see how things go when they collapse and when they collapse. As well as, you know, seeing how hard we can push the old computer. Let's make it suffer. It's a lot of fun. Right, you guys have a good one. And girls, of course. I will catch you later. Bye.